John Proxy on Channel John of the West. I'm having a World of Warcraft Legion adventure, and I'm here to kill Brutalis for reasons. Well, because I think he's a world boss. I can't find the description of it on him. Let's have one more quick look for the description of him. You know what? Maybe look for Brutalis right here. This is hard. Oh, there he is. Right, so I don't think I've fought him before. So the Pit Lord Brutalis is a veteran of many battles, including the most recent battle at the Sunwell. His tactics are rarely sophisticated, often relying on pure force to dominate the enemy armies. His meteor slash is devastating unless damage is shared between many enemies. Avoid taking damage from the crushing embers, especially when affected by meteor slash. Stand near your allies when meteor slash and avoid taking damage from crushing embers. Right, let's see if there's a group. They're not as particularly popular right now, so cool. Went my way. I didn't think it'd work quite like that, but I'm guessing this place isn't terribly popular anymore. So I'm a bit worried that this fight just straight up isn't going to happen. Also, I'm confused about why they're not consolidated their groups.
We have a target for you in this area. Be vigilant.
Well, they're just fighting it by themselves? I feel like that's going to struggle.
Beware. Beware.
Yeah, okay, that's not going to happen, is it? Right, we're not fighting with Brutalis. Ha! Let's sign up for that one. Where was that group a second ago? Except that I kind of need to be alive to join in, don't I? Well, part of that was me being dumb, wasn't it? I think all of that was you being dumb, actually. Like, these guys haven't even started the attack. They're like, no, we're not ready. Or something. I don't know. Let's eat some food. Are we all showing off mounts, are we? No, I've not. Oh, what? I know that's a new mount. I can't even see. Oh, he's dead. He's dead! Let's move my face to there. He seems to be alive now. You know what I need to do, and I keep forgetting, is I need to buy more. Oh, I have no idea what's going on with the slowdown. My computer can play the Oculus, so it should very easily be able to play Warcraft. Even like full, mega full.
Beware.
I'm guessing my recording software was doing something weird. Anyway.
Beware.
Don't think I've done Brutalis before. Really concerned about.
Beware.
Just slow down. Yeah, I need to buy the things that help with boss drop rolls. It's just gonna die.
Beware.
So the reason I've done this rather than something else is just because I need to be doing World Quest. I'd like to get my part 2.
Beware.
The land is safer for your actions this day, but stay vigilant. Danger will surely rise again.
Well, ooh. That's you 3. Let's leave the raid group. Let's get out the goddamn way before we do that. So, how much did I get from that? I can't tell. What happened to me? Yeah. What did I get? I want to know. They all got cool stuff. 750. Ah, it's gonna take ages. Okay, let's leave the party. Right, what am I looking for? Ah, it's. I know what I should do then. Something else. You know what? Can I use this here? I can. So you know I've been handing in millions and millions of things to upgrade my trait. Well, there's a quest just to put it immediately to full. So I'm going to do that.
My life is dedicated to destroying the Burning Legion.
Yeah, but just imagine when that's done. You're like, oh, I don't even know what to dedicate my life to. I like penguins. I could count them. Like the types, not every individual penguin. That would be crazy. I don't know, I picked a random subject. Don't think I was... I mean, I don't even know if penguins even exist in World of Warcraft. So I've got a string on my trousers and it's long, which means it's been pulled out the other side. And I suddenly got concerned about that. I feel like this is not the time or place. Actually, no, it seems to be fine. Okay. John, not the time and place. Not the time and place. Okay? Yeah? So I'm hoping maybe
Hail and well met.
greater power for greater threats? Maybe.
Where you lead, we will follow.
Oh. The Broken Shore, investigating the Legion. While we focus efforts on the Broken Shore, we must be careful to guard against the other threats. We've been getting disturbing reports on the Legion starting or supporting indirect threats of Azeroth. While you are on Broken Shore, please keep an eye out for strange objects or intelligence that could give us a clue to what and where these threats are. I know it's not a lot to go on, but we will do the best from here. Okay.
Trust in yourself, champion.
I was expecting something completely different than that. What do I contribute? Blue stuff. I don't know what that means. Legion War Supplies. Okay. And what do I get for doing this? Hidden Legion Threat. Well, it's something a bit different, I guess. Let's go to that. Or that thing over there. A little bit more interesting than doing these world quests, I think. So let's go towards... Oh, not you, don't care about you. To you. I'm exhausted. I've got a whole bunch of stuff.
Descend upon our enemy and break their foothold on this plain. Leave them no ground to cling to, and show them no quarter.
Oh, there's also Tomb Raidering. I'm going to do that. So yeah, Brutalis was my main focus of the episode, but there's this Librum of Fell Knowledge. Don't mind me.
Here's a small taste.
I said don't mind me. That's the complete opposite of not minding me.
I can't attack that.
Okay, what happened there? I did a Librum thing and I don't know what it did. Aha! Right, let's return. That was... I mean, it just told me immediately where it was. Also, there's a question mark right there. Why is there a question mark right over there? There's a tick and a question mark. No, I'm just going to leave that one. Let us return. I can't teleport because the button's not available for 60 seconds. I may as well just walk. In the correct direction will help as well. You know what? You literally have a mount. That's a thing. I know you're trying to get a better mount. Also, remember when you used to skin things? Oh, those were the days. Also, and I know I'm piling a lot here, you've got a thing that lets you sell and have had it since the last 4 episodes. Figured I should mention that, John. I just remembered, John. Alright. Oh, mouse brush has come online. Oh, cat brush is mouse brush. Anyway, let's hand that in. So yeah, I'm glad I'm doing all this stuff first. I do feel like these games could do a slightly better job of just pointing at missing, like, just the worst quest is just the 1 in a million that you missed. And that's what I could do. Just something that says, hey, if you're doing that questline, there's just that over there. How difficult would that be?
The fate of our world hangs in
There we
the
go.
balance.
The scroll. Fascinating. This confirms our concerns about indirect Legion threats. We must return to Dalaran, Lucien. Council's call. I'm sorry that I haven't kept your apprised of the situation. So I really do need to get my eyes checked. I've got a thing that says I've not checked for 3 years, and I was like, oh, but I don't want to, because they do a nasty little spray in your eye, and I don't like it. No, yeah, I've got to go to the Council of 6. They've been investigating Legion threats outside of the Broken Shore. I believe this scroll to be the final piece of information we need. Meet me in Dalaran at the Violet Council Citadel. We will need other members of the Council.
You are our last best hope.
So, to Dalaran! To Dalaran! Yeah, this is a turn up for the books. Like, I didn't know it was there. I had no idea. I was just going to go do... I was like, oh, World Quests exist. That'll bump me up a tiny bit, hopefully. I'm worried that this isn't actually going to bump me up. I'm worried about that a tiny bit. Because I still need that World Quest. I hate reputation grinds. I hate grinding in general. Which is probably why it took me so long to... There's a key. Don't know why I'm fiddling. Don't fiddle with noisy objects. Fiddle with quiet... Ooh, I've got one of these. It makes me... I'm a hip youth. Hip youth for the fidgets. Yeah, I'm definitely not in my 30s. What's worse is, like, it was like literally like 3 months after everyone else had one. I was just like, right, I'm just gonna buy one of these things and see what it's all about. And then I'm like, hey, these are lovely. They're not too loud either. They're very easy. I totally see why people like them, and I totally see why people hate them. Anyway, put it down. Before I do anything, I'm going to the Violet Hold, before I forget. I have no idea what day is reset day, but let's just, you know, my money's not doing anything, is it? You know, I've got... Oh no, I've got plenty of money.
Can I assist you?
All of resources. All of resources, I have no idea how many I've got. Bloody loads. Gold.
Be careful. Greetings.
I think I can only have 6, so how many do I have so far? Currency. Zorios. See what you did there. Okay.
Good luck, friend. Till next we meet. Hello.
Oh, I just want to give me any more. Yeah, I am looking for a Seal of Broken Fate.
Good luck, friend.
Indeed. What does this guy offer?
Need help?
20 world quests in the Broken Isles. I'll take that.
Careful.
20 seems like quite a lot, to be honest, but... Let's get my flaming horse. I convinced someone to play and he stopped right before raids. Even, I mean, NFL is not amazing, but he still stopped right before him. I was like, yeah, but it's the experience. Oh, never mind. You know what? He did actually do some raids very quickly, but...
There is much to be done.
Whispers of a Frightened World. Ooh. Champion, Magni needs your help. The speaker has a message for you. Perhaps from Azeroth herself. He seems to be having trouble understanding her, but I'm sure he can explain everything. He said he was in the Sholazar Basin, Northrend. He should be contacting you shortly. So I'm going to do that as well.
Farewell, my
Champion!
until we meet again.
Needs our help.
She's trying to send me a message. A warning, methinks. But something's not right with her. Meet me in Sholazar Basin up in North Rend. Together, we'll get to the bottom of this.
This is going to be a bit of a confused episode, isn't it? Okay, I'm hoping a portal? Anyway, the council's call. Let's complete the quest. Away from prying eyes, wars are not won solely with armies charging bravely across the battlefield slayer. Sometimes it is the actions of the individuals that matter the most. Yeah, as long as you have enough of them together, eh? Fighting battles few ever hear about, that is why. Khadgar furrows his brow slightly. We should really discuss this somewhere a tad more private. Let's move up to the purple parlour, shall we?
Without you, Azeroth will come. I think this is a matter best discussed privately.
Oh, I can see where this is going. Sorry. How do I get to Sholazar Basin?
Damn it! Another attack. Stay alert.
Purple parlour. You know what? They're wearing a lot more clothes than I was imagining.
Greetings.
Don't worry, she'll be alright. Whatever demon did this to her didn't hang around long enough to finish the job. The ill tidings you bear only increase the concerns the council's been having. Did I just miss the battle or something? I know you have your hands full with the tomb of Sargeras. Make no mistake, the battle for the tomb remains our top priority. We must not think the Legion foolish enough to rely on brute force alone. They are far more cunning than that. Please hear us out.
Go with honor, friend.
Let's hear the council's plea.
As you can see, the Legion's reach still extends beyond the broken shore.
Was that your speech?
Their agents lurk across Azeroth, threatening to subvert our efforts at the tomb. They are some of the Legion's most powerful champions.
Yeah, keep saying that, but more keep turning up, more powerful.
If the plans of these fiends come to fruition, all our efforts, all our sacrifices will have been for naught. Much has been asked of you in the course of this war, champion. I fear even more is needed. We must enlist your help to hunt these targets down. You may be the only one with any chance of stopping them.
Right.
Light be with you.
Excellent.
This is
I
not
can
helping
think
with
of
us.
no one better suited to the task. We stand ready to inform you about.
This is more that
all
I've been
known
distracted
events.
from what I was actually trying to achieve, isn't it?
What brings you to me, mortal?
Ah. Why do you want me to do Havoc stuff?
You seem troubled.
Yeah, I'm rubbish at Havoc stuff.
Something about you seems familiar.
Right. The focusing iris has been stolen from the Dalaran vaults. The thief was a mage of some skill, but we've been unable to track him. Fortunately, the thief dropped a note from his master, addressing him as one of his apprentices. I only know of one mage who uses that particular pluralization, Archmage Xylem. I need you to investigate in Ajara. You'll find his tower, where he trains his apprentices. Go there and see what Xylem is up to. But that requires a Havoc. I accept
Speak
it.
freely, friend.
What's this questline? I'm just going to look this up, where it leads to. Havoc, the thieving apprentice. Okay. Broken Shore artifact questline. I know we can sort of skip this, but I kind of like doing these, so. Empowering trade questlines. There are 7 questlines providing variation among roles and specializations. You can pick up this quest after earning 35 traits on an artifact weapon, reaching AK 26. The quest starts from Broken Shore investigating the Legion. Khadgar encourages you to find a scroll. So, thieving apprentice, professionally good looking. This might be quite a long quest line, to be honest. I can't tell. Oh no, these are all different people, I get it. Oh, hang on. Am I being an idiot? I am Havoc. Yeah, I am being an idiot. God damn it. So this is a new quest line. Well, fine. Do you have any quick way of getting there? So, empowering traits. And I'm guessing I don't need to do this, but you know, it's content. But I'm just. It'd be nice if they gave me level ups and things that I want. So yeah. Let's do that then. So we've got a couple of places we need to go. What was the other thing? Because it gives me... I think I've already got these, alright, to be honest. I think it just gave me them earlier. It's hard to see. I don't know what the button is. Where are the teleports? Is this the so Ajara and Dalaran. What is Whispers of a Frightened World then? Which one do I want to do? I probably shouldn't have split them, done them both at the same time. It's a 7.3 quest actually, so maybe I should leave that. Okay. Yeah, I won't look this up. Let's do that one later then. That's a 7.3. Let's do 7.2 before 7.3, so... Karazhan? Hang on. Where's Ajara? One rest. Shatraf. Cavern of Times. Right, I can fly, can't I? It's easy to forget I can fly. I'm sort of trying to unlock the ability to fly, so... So, how do I find out the armies of Legion fall? Okay. I'm just seeing if there's a quick way now. Okay, I don't actually want to be in the cavern. Alright, so that's new. I don't remember that. that's like... Have I missed a cutscene? Possibly, because wow. We're on the right continent, right? Yeah, but you could have... That's really... I like it. That's a really neat way of showing... Oh yeah, something's up, by the way. So apparently I've never been here before. Well, yeah, why would I have? I'm gonna get killed, aren't I, if I... Let's just have people who... Yeah, you know that place he flew... Fly back. John, can you talk? I clearly can't. I should make my flying speed higher as well. I'm pretty sure I can afford it now. How long have we been recording for? I'll tell you what, I'll look that up in a second. But that's pretty neat. I like that. I take it you can see that everywhere. Right. There you are.
What's up?
Was up indeed.
Keep it real.
Take me to your leader. Or up there.
Time is money, friend. Have a good one.
Right. That's pretty weird. Okay. I'm just looking up army falls. What? So I'm going to look for Armies of Legion 4 7.3. 7.3. So what does this say? There's a 7.3 here somewhere. 7.3. Down, down. Not what I'm looking for. Patch 7.3, the Emissary Quest Armies of Legion 4 will be added. This will be part of the regular Emissary Quest rotation. 4 Legion 4 quest. Oh, okay, yeah. No. What are you looking for? Actually, where the hell is it? Fucking ask John. This has emissary quests. Yeah, but they're not on the emissary list, so... I mean, you're out of luck there, aren't you? So yeah, I'm going to look this up to see if I can figure out the easiest way of doing it. You know what? Doing the Blade Tomb of Sargeras is probably the easiest way. Reputation boosts. Okay, patch 7.3 introduces 2 catch-up items, one for players leveling, another for max level. So the tome of manipulation, reading a subtle... Okay, yes. Tone of manipulation. Read the pages, learning about the subtle ways to influence those around you, increasing reputation gain with the factions of the Broken Isles by 200% for 2 hours. Cannot be used above level 109. Well, that's just mean. Demon Soulstone, Crusher Stone, killing the demon permanently, increasing the reputation of the faction of the Broken Isles. And Argus by 1000 can only be used on Argus. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Legion full rep 7.3. Well, there's a guide here for 7.2. I'm just wondering if there was an easier way right now. Okay, just putting. It says the chest around the broken shore will get you supplies to put in the buildings. So with all the change to Pathfinder Part 2 that only requires exploration and revered rep, what's the fastest way to earn revered? I do all the Broken Shore world quests, which is anywhere between 4 and 6. That's roughly 500 rep. Is there anything? I know the class hall table occasionally has rep tokens. Chest farming is your only bet. They're camped to death by realm hoppers. Chest farming. Each chest can be looted up to 5 people, also despawns 15 seconds. Ugh. This doesn't sound fun. Yeah, this... So yeah, what an annoying, obnoxious gating to put before flying. Like a quest line would be nice, even if it was a long one, but just like, rep. Just grind rep. Ugh. Yeah. I guess world quests. I don't know. I don't understand. You can get the Legion 4 rep token from customer services if you finish the Command Center World Quest for Cathedral of Eternal Night before it was hotfixed. Yeah, not keen on this. So it says do the campaign, you get all the rep you need by doing the quests. Huh. I'm not getting it. Doesn't seem to be the case. Right, my food is done as well. I did not realise this would take this long. Right, time has passed. I skipped ahead, and I also ate some food. Anyway, very little of that is of consequence. But what is of consequence is that I sort of looked up a bit more while I was eating, cooking and stuff. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do for rep? And I read somewhere, look, the quest line should just get you all the rep you need. I'm like, quest line? And I looked it up. Mark of the Centiacs is a part of a quest line. This ridiculous quest here, which I presumably must do with people, with other people. Actually, it gives me 175 million artifact power. So yeah, I guess that's what I should work on next. Also, it occurs to me that this episode should not be called Brutalis. If you're watching this, you probably already knew that. Oh, I should not be near Gallyworks, should I? I'm going to get killed. Hang on. Which side am I on? Oh, on the Blood Elf. I'm on the Orc side. Oh, I for some reason thought I was an Alliance. My other character's Alliance. Ah. Oh. I keep forgetting they did this to each other. Anyway. So yeah, what quest am I doing? Just got the Bear's Head. Well, I'm doing this quest. I'm sure I'll get an achievement at the end of it or something. No, I'm not sure I'll get an achievement, but I'm sure some things. Xylem's Tower, there we go.
Hello.
So someone stole the focusing iris and you suspect Xylem might be the culprit. You may be right. It is no secret that the Archmage has been seeking artifacts of late. However, after the discovery of the ancient grimoire in the Legacy ruins, Xylem has become unstable. I fear the grimoire may be stealing his mind. I can help you gain the audience with the Archmage. With any luck, you can reclaim the iris peacefully. Professionally good looking. Aye. The Archmage has recently locked himself away in his tower. If you wish to enter, you'll need help from some of his apprentices. I'm afraid you won't get it dressed like that. Xylem has a thing for outfits, and his apprentices use them to show rank. If you wish his apprentices to help you, you'll need to appear their superior. Such is their desire to impress the Archmage. Many of his apprentices will battle each other for the best pieces. I think you know where this is going. Collect the fanciful hat, the well-tailored robes, the magnificent mantle from Wraithus, Dawnseer, Lobus, and Phlegm in the shower.
See you later.
Right. I'm going to kill people for their clothing. This is an amusing questline nonetheless. So yeah, I know I've only done 4 episodes, but I'm kind of happy that I have this much content. I was worried. I've got this thing where I want to have 3 games going on a week, a day, and I've got rules for them. They're called the first hour, the second hour, and the third hour. And there were 2 games I was happy with playing with, and the third I was just like, I don't fancy any of those. I was like, oh wow, I've got Warcraft. I've not played in that world. 7.3 came out. And yeah, I'm just glad it wasn't just one level and then I'm done. Hell, I haven't even finished the thing yet. I need this to last at least a month, at least enough time for the bloody thing to come out of the raid. Doesn't say when that'll be available, but I'm pretty sure I could just look that up. So I've got 2 of those. There's at least 2 episodes left. I did just pass the guy, didn't I? There he is, Lobos.
Time is money, friend.
I challenge you. Okay, first the stupid trials, and now he's got me digging through dusty old ruins. The inner circle gigs better be worth this. What? Go away, you. I'm archaeology-ing. I challenge you for the hat.
Keep it real.
Oh, you challenged the wrong goblin, pal. It's fireball time. Oh, he certainly does know how to do fireballs.
It's too far away.
Where's he gone?
I'm out of range.
I should have interrupted him. I got a fanciful hat.
I can't attack that.
Oh jeez, take it. It's a silly looking hat anyway. Right. Let's get ourselves some well-tailored robes during this reign. This reign of terror. I need more drink. Yes, I've recorded so much Destiny that I really don't have to worry about the Destiny playlist that's going to catch up with itself. But the problem with Destiny, like Warcraft in some ways, is that you just have to keep on top of it. Otherwise, things get away from you. Otherwise, you end up like I am with this game, where I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Anaria Shola.
It looks like the goblins already picked these ruins clean. At this rate, I'm never going to find something to impress the Archmage. I need your robes.
We will have justice.
You think you could beat me? Well, how about 5 of me? Right, yes, quite easily. Got the stupid robes. Let us get a magnificent mantle. Then I can look like a level 40 wizard. I hope Xylem turns you into a cockroach. There we go. It's such a neat idea that the goblins, to impress them, would make the horde symbol. It's just like, oh, we need to do something with Ajara, something interesting. What can we do interesting and goblin-y? There's the Tower of Eldara. There we go. Look at that mantle.
Talk to me.
This tower been abandoned for ages. Surely there be the countless wonders locked inside. Xylem will be so impressed with this bounty, he'll have to let me in the inner circle. Now if only I could get this door open. I need that mantle.
Bye bye now.
A challenge. Very well, but you be warned. Xylem has taught me mastery over frost. Hey. I usually interrupt. Oh no, that's my rogue, isn't it?
I need to get closer.
Why got somebody helping me? Low level goblin.
It's too far away.
Huh. There we go, got myself a mantle. I should wave to that goblin. I'm going to cheer him. And then I'm going to fly away. As soon as I figure out how to. It's nice seeing people in the real world. There's a scary... Well, it's Argus, isn't it? Just a random level 28 playing. That's cool. Right, what am I doing? Yeah, I need to know the name of this questline. Because it's clearly taken over the episode, isn't it? I could just look it up. Snumlock. Want to see something I designed? I made this. It's from a game. It's going to be the logo. It's supposed to be a T. I know it looks like a Y. My brother said that. But I mean, if I try and twist it into a T shape, it just doesn't look as good. I'm just taking liberties with the shape, to be honest. But there you go. It's a game called Trustworthy. It's supposed to be branching paths. So I was trying to be clever. The problem with being clever is that you end up with compromises. What is it, I hear you ask? Well, it's a pretty simple idea. You play with 4 players, and each card says... Hang on. I'll have an example around here, won't I? Each card says... Let's find an example. Ah! Something like... Do you fight the bandits? Something like that. Yes or no. And each person secretly chooses yes or no, and then the outcome changes. And that's all it is. I just wanted a really simple idea. Do you fight the bandits? And say in that example, one person fights the bandits. Well, that one person takes 3 damage or breaks 2 items. So it's pretty bad. But let's try and find a better example. No, let's actually play the game that we're playing. Anyway, the point is that sometimes it's like, oh, if all of us go, yeah, if only one of us go, we'll take more damage, but we'll get more gold. But if only one of us goes, if all 4 of us goes, we'll get. I explained that terribly, but I hope you get the idea.
How are you?
Yes, I think that will do. The apprentices outside of the tower should think you outranked them. Now, you should be able to get some information out of them. You'll need it to bypass the barrier. Order of incantations. The barrier shielding the tower can only be opened by activating the imbued gems in the correct order. The order is only known by Xylem and his inner circle of apprentices. No others have been able to decipher the code, and mistakes are met with deadly consequences. The aspiring apprentices spend a lot of their time around the tower. Some may have seen or heard the solution to something that might point to a solution. Let us know for your sake. Well, let's hope.
Safe travels.
So... I can't just...
Talk to me.
Do you know anything about the puzzle? One of the other apprentices was pretty sure the order was simply right to left. Heinrich.
Watch your back.
Who you be?
Just make sure you don't touch any of the crystal twice. Bad things happen to those who do that.
Hey there.
One must master the traditional schools before delving into the realm of shadow. Okay, so black is last.
See you around.
I'm just going to try this.
Will you stop that? You're making a mess.
It's definitely not right to left. Black is last though.
You need something?
I think it was something to do with the order Xylem teaches his apprentices. Yeah, I only started learning Arcane. I'm not sure what the rest... Okay, so Arcane is first.
Ain't you a chipper-looking one?
It goes white, red.
Watch your back.
Blue, white, red, black. There we go, barrier puzzle solved. Lovely. The barrier is lifted. Xylem awaits inside the tower, and hopefully the stolen focusing iris as well.
Beware, hero. The Archmage may not greet you with his usual jovial demeanor. The grimoire's hold on him has grown stronger of late. He has become paranoid and obsessive.
So with the barrier dispelled, Archmage Xylem is he's finally within reach. Hopefully he'll be cooperative and it won't be a big fight.
Hold a moment. You're not a real apprentice. Have at thee, imposter. Apprentice I. Attack!
I can't attack that target.
Right. Saw through my disguise instantly.
Hello.
I like that I'm not killing them because they're not actually evil. I guess.
The focusing iris will make me the most powerful mage of all time.
That.
Just try to stop me.
Right.
I can't attack that target.
Let's stop him shooting missiles at me. Try not to die.
Attack that.
So, let's actually eat. Oh god, I should have killed that thing down there. It's what, John? Well, I might as well go upstairs. It's an interesting spike in difficulty. That's all. I'm curious how high I can get. Or if I'm just going to pull everyone in the room. Let's see some food. Just finished eating, John. Right. That'll do.
You are too late. Take care of my pursuer, apprentice now.
I need to get closer.
Enough!
Quite good.
Stay your weapon. It seems the grimoire took my mind, just as it has eroded Xylem's. Now he has escaped with the iris.
Damn. I'll jump through, shall I?
His portal is unstable, but an echo of it remains.
Oh, there's Joanna.
It will take time, but we may be able to use it to reach him.
Good day to you.
The Archmage accosted. It is as I feared, the Archmage is beyond reason, and now he's beyond reach. You've done a great thing here, freeing his apprentices from the corruption, but this fight is not over yet. A portal away! Xylem's escaped, but the trace of his portal remains. Now that you've freed his apprentices from his corruption, I will set them to work trying to find a way to reach him. Once I find something, I will alert Kirin Tor. I only ask that you do confront the Archmage. When you do, you try and spare his life. I believe the good man he was still exists underneath the shadow that has taken him. Farewell, Lucian.
Have a good one.
Let's go back to Dalaran. I guess we're done. So that was interesting. I'm assuming because of the way this works, the second part's already available, but... Right. So I hear you thinking, could you explain your game that you're making again? Because you didn't really explain it very well. So here's another example. Do you rest in the peaceful clearing? So, if you have one person rest in the peaceful clearing... that's really... that's 0. Right, so 0, everyone just takes damage. If you have one person, that person heals, and everyone takes 1 damage, because they're guarding the clearing. But if 4 people go in the clearing, they all get hurt, because no one's guarding them. So there's a sort of logic running through all the scenarios. But all you do is you just decide, yeah, I'm going to go... Oh, but if I go, and you go, we're going to all get hurt. So somebody has to stay behind, and you argue. And that's the game. But the idea is you need enough loot to win the game, and the loot has powers. So some of the loot might heal you, so you'll end up using the loot rather than selling it for money, which is what you need. And, yeah. There we go, there's a potion of stone skin. And I put funny text in the bottom. It says it also turns your tongue blue. Well, I thought it was funny. It's not the best one. Some of them, some of them are really rubbish, and some of them I'm quite proud of. I spent 4 hours a night printing all these off and coming up with silly text. There's the Grimoire Historica, and at the bottom it says, and then the player reads the flavour text, and it repeats that forever. It's quite hard because I have to put it in this plastic because it's hard to print on these cards. Anyway, hopefully that will sate your curiosity. That's not what I look like at all. Let's go to... Let's get out my corgi. Oh, there I am. Apparently I've got a core hound. It looks warm. Finish this orange quest. I don't know what orange means, but I'm guessing they're kind of important.
Something about you.
So a portal away. Sir Xylem has been corrupted by the shadow magic and escaped with the focusing iris. This is not good. The Kirin will pull our efforts with those of his apprentices. We must track down the Archmage before he does something drastic. We'll be in touch.
What brings you to me, mortal?
So, I'm guessing usually that would be the end of the quest line.
Well met.
So Lucian, without some of the Legion's strongest agents some of the Legion's strongest agents would still be roaming Azeroth, threatening to undermine all that we've accomplished in this war. Such a deed merits more than mere recognition. If you would accept it, we would like to formally reward you with the heroism in the face of such darkness with a portion of our power. Raise your weapon and receive the Council of Six's gift in the Violet Citadel.
Step back and raise your weapon. We will infuse it with a portion of this Council's power.
I'll take the gift.
Our power manifests here in Valtarel. Amshala.
This is very Dragon Ball Z, like, in that there's like 17 different ways to get a power up.
We must all lend our strength.
Guys, could you do the other one as well? Otherwise, I'm going to be like one of those crabs with one arm bigger than the other. Power Unbound! Okay, unlock a new set of traits for one of your artifacts.
The Legion sought to use its agents to subvert our efforts at the Tomb of Sargeras. Thanks to your efforts, they failed.
Oh, no, John.
Focus on driving their armies from Azeroth. We will give everything we have and finish this, once and for all.
Slayer, once again you have fought to safeguard Azeroth's future. On behalf of the entire Council, thank you.
Oh, no problem.
King's honor, friend.
Complete quest.
Safe travels.
So, I'm going to assume that this is a thing I already had. Oh, look, there's a question mark up there. Okay, that's cool. I'm going to do that later. Might even have to start writing a list. I might drop the Hand of Fate so I can pick it. Not Hand of Fate. Yeah, Hand of Fate. No, not Hand of Fate. Which one is it? Whispers of a Frightened World? But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to my place with the dudes. John, you're not being clear. Yeah, I've forgotten the name. The Demon Hunters. I'm going to go back to there. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. First of all, Power Unbound. So it started off weirdly, but there was a sort of theme there, wasn't there? There we go. And X4 Part 1 is also Power Unbound. Just going to rename that. Power Unbound. Right. So I'm gonna guess. I'm pretty sure it just auto unlocked the thing. Why would you auto unlock something behind a fun quest? I mean, if it's behind a grind, yeah, auto unlock it. But don't auto unlock stuff behind a fun quest. Just make me do the fun quests. Put a thing up that says do this quest. Yeah, so I'm imagining. Yeah. So I've just unlocked that again. That's fine. That's fine. I don't mind that. I've got more artifact power, so that's. No, I can't afford it. It's not quite enough. Did you give me any items that could do that? No, I guess not. Well, either way, I'm glad I did it. So, anyway, I've been John Proxy. On Tunnel John West, I've been having World of Warcraft Legion adventure. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.